living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we're going to be talking about Young Pharaoh. Now, I made my Young Pharaoh video, I want to say about two weeks ago, and I got an amount of just a donkey load of hate from the commenters of Young Pharaoh. And usually, you know, when most YouTubers get hate, they usually back off, but I love it, so I had to make another video. I'm sorry. I'm very petty like that. Like, if you guys leave hate on my comments, I'm just going to make another video on it. It is what it is. That's just the type of person I am. I'm really with the bullshit. But having that being said, I'm not here to bash Young Pharaoh. I'm actually here to just say that Young Pharaoh needs some help. For sure. For real. Now, I've been following Young Pharaoh for, I want to say, a good 2 years now. And I'm not like a long like Young Pharaoh fan or anything like that. I'm kind of, I guess you can say, relatively new, because I actually was like binge watching his videos and stuff like that, like towards the tail end of before his YouTube channel got taken away from him. But I always thought he was a very interesting guy, very knowledgeable, very level-minded in the conscious community, and honestly, he put me on a lot of things. Like, he made me look at the world just a very differently. Religions, like, I would definitely say that almost all the videos that he made about religions, when it comes to the Muslim religion, it comes to the Jewish, it comes to the Rastafari, you know, just everything about that. Hell, he even made me look at Hitler different, which is very crazy. But everything that he says is like, he backs it up with truth, and he backs it up with facts. Like, he gives you sources of where he finds his work, and like, it's like I said, he's a very, very smart guy. But having that being said, if you look at how he's been moving lately, you can tell that Young Pharaoh is not in his right mind. And I'm not saying like he's crazy. He's not crazy, but I just think that the stuff that he's taken, the shrooms, because he admitted that he took a couple of shrooms before, and he's been smoking weed and stuff like that. Weed don't make you act like that, but I do think the shrooms that he was taking and the people that are around him are not good, or not people that's really there for his best interest. There's a lot of yes men in his camp, and I feel like first off, that's corny to be having yes men in your camp. Well, having that being said, I don't even blame it on him. I really blame it on the people that's around him, because, for instance, and y'all know I don't like bringing him up, but KR, right? When I was surrounding myself with KR, one of the reasons why KR didn't really like me is because I actually told him the truth. If he did something that was corny, I let him know. And if he did something that I didn't agree with, I let him know. Most of the stuff, half of the stuff, now see, the thing is, the stuff that I agreed with got overshadowed by the stuff that I didn't agree with. And he always said that I was like always bashing him, always putting him down and stuff like that. But I wasn't. Anything that I always said to him was always out of love, because I truly cared for him and I wanted him to be the best that he can be. But I'm gonna always be truthful. I don't care who you are. I'm not gonna kiss your ass. If you did something stupid, I'm gonna let you know, like, bro, you did something stupid. And that's what most people need in their life, to keep them level-headed, to be like, okay, you know what? I'm not a god. I'm not above anybody. I'm human just like everybody else. I fuck up, and this is my home, and my homies are always gonna put me in check and let me know, like, hey, bro, you kind of fucked up here, and bro, you doing good here. Like, that's what real friends are for. I have real friends. My friends will always let me know when I fuck up, and I'm for sure the first one to let them know, hey, bro, that's stupid. You shouldn't be doing this, blah, 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 right? Now, if you don't want to listen to me, that's on you. But at least it's on the record to let you know, like, hey, bro, this is what I said. This is when you fuck up. So when you do fuck up, I can be like, I told you so. Maybe next time you listen. But when we look at how Young Pharaoh has been acting, he's been acting very erratic, and the stuff that he's talking about. And I think the reason why he's been very erratic, if we look at how because I've been subscribed to his vlog channel now. It's called Otten Nation. And what he's really been talking about damn near almost on all his videos is I get money, I make money, gang, all this other stuff, throwing up gangs and stuff like that. We all know young Pharaoh never was throwing up gang signs and all this other stuff. And I don't know if he's banging or if he's making up, or this is his gang sign for his Aunt Nation. I don't know. Like, again, I'm very new to his vlog channel and stuff like that, so I don't know what he's throwing up. But all I know is he keep doing, like, I don't know what he's throwing up. First off, he's not even from LA, so I don't even know what signs he's throwing up. But all I know is he's throwing up signs and he keeps saying gang, and he keeps talking about his money. But if y'all look at a recent vlog, he went to the car dealership and they asked him for 3-month statements, and they said, put this much down, put this much down, put this much down. Then they said, you know, we're going to deny you of the request of getting the Jeep that he wanted. And he got mad about that. Now, he was saying that he was making $104,000 a month off of, or 60,000 or 100,000, something like that. I think it was 100 something thousand. I might be wrong. Y'all can go check. Y'all can go fact check me on the video. But something about 100,000 a month he was making, and this was off of his university, his Otten University, where he does his his videos and he puts it up on there. He's making $100,000 a month off of that, and they didn't allow him to go into the to get the Jeep. As a car salesman, as a service advisor, and as a very limited finance manager, I'm going to let you know. I really wanted to go talk to him and let him know, like, bro, if your ducks was in order and everything was, and they were able to make sure everything, was plausible and everything was connected, there's no way you shouldn't have walked out without that car. Now, I don't know everything that happened, because remember, there's always two sides to the story. It's his side, well, three sides actually. It's his side, it's the car dealership side, and his guy's side. So one of them may be leaving out some stuff. Now, having that being said, young Pharaoh, that's not really your, the car business is not really your cup of tea. So you don't really know everything that goes into it. So there could have been some type of misstep on their behalf to where they couldn't get you approved. But I say that to say this. The way he's been acting and he's been talking about money and stuff like that, you can tell that he's really lost a lot of money. He's had 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now, I remember that he was saying that for almost the past year or 2 years, he wasn't making no money off of YouTube. He was just making the thing for free, making videos for free. But the thing is, he had that subscriber base, 500,000 people. That's a lot of people. Then he had an Instagram, which had like 100K or something like that on Instagram. He lost that. Now he has his Otten University, which is about 30,000 subscribers, and he has his Otten Instagram, which I'm not subscribed to, but I think it's around like 5,000, 10K or something like that. So he's lost a big portion of his audience. And even though his YouTube wasn't making him money, he had the audience. That's the thing about being a public figure. Even if you can't make money off of one avenue of YouTube and stuff like that, because you have that audience, you're always going to be able to make money. Since he lost his audience, he's not able to make as much money as he used to. So I'm thinking the reason why he's acting so erratic and stuff like that, and I'm not even going to get into the whole baby mama drama thing. I'll leave that alone. That's another video for another day. But I think the reason why he's been acting erratic is because he's been losing a lot of money. Don't let the persona fool you, the stuff that he's driving and stuff like that. A lot of people will buy stuff when they're down and they're not making a lot of money. It's funny because I kind of do the same thing when I lose a job or I'm depressed or stuff like that. I usually have money in the bank. So what I'll do is, and I know young Pharaoh got money in the bank. So what I'll do is I'll go shop and I'll go, so I can fill the void of the emptiness that I have. And I think that's the thing that's going on with young Pharaoh right now. He's feeling some type of way that he lost his audience because he had this big ass platform and now he lost it, and he's feeling some type of way. So in order to cope with that, he's smoking weed, which is nothing wrong with that. But he's surrounding himself for people that are yes men. And on top of that, he's also buying stuff that he can afford, but he doesn't really need. That's what I think is happening. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but I could be wrong. But either way, I just feel like young Pharaoh needs to surround himself with people that actually love him, people that care for him, and people that's going to check him and let him know, like, hey, man, this ain't the way to go. Because I think once that happens, we can get the old young Pharaoh back. The old young Pharaoh. We can get the old young Pharaoh back. Because the new young Pharaoh, I'm not going to lie, he's entertaining, but that's not the young Pharaoh that I subscribe to. The young Pharaoh I subscribe to is very knowledgeable about his people and, yeah, very level-headed. And this one is not really level-headed to me. But that's how I feel. How do y'all feel about young Pharaoh? If y'all gonna leave some hate comments, please let me know, because I'm with all this shit, so I'm definitely reply back. And on top of that, all you're gonna do is just boost my shit up so you get more views. So please leave some hate. Leave some hate comments or leave some good comments. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel, alright? I will see y'all next time. Alright?
Living, just enough. Living, just for the city. Living, just enough.